A war zone. We're living in a war zone. Riding with my vest on, pistol off safety. 30 in the clip cause these niggas playing it crazy. I've been on tip ever since they killed my babies. Still riding for my dogs, IP to my babies. We ready for war, we got these vests on tight. Plus we TTG with us, you know it's on sight. We ride with them 30, so you know we don't fight. I catch me a body and fuck up the whole night. We just caught a house slipping and now we going up one. We gon' double back and go and smoke one of his loved ones. DLMG gang, bitch, you better know where I come from. Fuck around and hit your corn in the morning, swinging his hump bump. I ain't the one to play with, you better play with your kids. Cause one shot to the head, he dead with an open lid. Family members scared, they praying, hoping he live. Y'all can stop the crying, he dying, that's what it is. If you gon' send them niggas and send them, I'm tired of waiting. Cause I'm with a whole bunch of killers that's out of patience. Add another 25 to that ticket and they get anxious. Tell them bring that nigga head on the swivel for acting gangster. A war zone. We're living in a war zone. A war zone. We're living in a war zone. Riding with my vest on, pistol off safety. 30 in the clip cause these niggas playing it crazy. I've been on tip ever since they killed my babies. Still riding for my dogs, IP to my babies. We ready for war, we got these vests on tight. Plus we TTG with us, you know it's on sight. We ride with them 30, so you know we don't fight. I catch me a body and fuck up the whole night. A war zone.
Yo. It's the snow show. It's the snow show and the Fire After Dark combined, man. I seen some bullshit today, man. I woke up to some bullshit. Neely supporters threatening Karen Weaver supporters and shit, which is bullshit. All y'all gonna do is stay behind that keyboard and shut the fuck up. Y'all ain't gonna do shit, first of all. I'm tired of y'all gangsta ass internet motherfuckers, man. I'll be so glad when this goddamn election over with, man. I'll be so glad when this mayor election over with in Flint, Michigan, man. Y'all taking shit too far, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to be grown, adult people. Y'all acting like kids, man. That's first of all, man. Second of all, man, it was a clown show at the clown show today. Flint City Council, man. It was some bullshit, man. A lot of bullshit went on down there today. I got some clips for y'all. We can go over that shit and talk about it, man. First, I want to do something though. This bitch right here. She my big dummy for the night. I don't know the bitch name, Carrie Hickenbacker or some shit. Help me out, y'all. What's her name, man? What's her? Ain't no sound. No sound. You hear me now, Brenda? Can you hear me now? Mr. Mick, can anybody hear me? Post if y'all can hear me.
Why you got my gun?
Oh, sound fine? Okay. Well, that's you then, Miss Brenda Boy. But Miss Brenda Boy, if you can hear me, what's this lady name? Hickenbacker or some shit. Keely, whatever the fuck her bitch name is. She was on the council today. She would let my man come say it's 2 minutes apiece, man. His brother got epilepsy. He was an ex-city council member, man. Just for that alone, she should have let him got his 2 minutes off, man. Fuck this bitch.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh, no, you big dummy. Oh, no, you big dummy. You dummy.
We're going to the purpose of the meeting, okay?
I get that, but I came in late because I had an epilepsy episode, and I'm just asking, can I get 2 minutes by the grace?
We're going to finish with council response.
Point of order,
okay?
Madam Chair.
What's your point?
Nobody else in here want to speak. I would ask that we allow him his 2 minutes or whatever it is, and then we can proceed.
Okay, sir, I understand that you were late. I respect that.
Yeah, because of my health conditions.
Yep, I respect that. We're going to keep moving on with the agenda, though, okay? Thank you.
Madam Chair.
Mr. Mays, I have the floor, so I'm going to finish my speech.
Point
Yes.
of order. If he's here toward the end, at the end of the agenda, let's see if we can grant his wish.
Sure. Okay. So I'm going to finish what I was saying.
Yeah, this bitch my big dummy, man. She one of the clowns of this Flint City Council clown show, man. Here go all the clowns, man. This all of them. Eric Mays get a pass. You got this bitch next to him. I call her Karen. Jerry Wilfred Carter, she get a pass. This Frick, this motherfucker Murphy, he Frick, and his homegirl right up under him. That's Lewis. That's Frack. Hold on, let me check it out so y'all can see the whole. Let me see. Motherfuckers, man, they piss me off. That's Frack. Miss Tanya Burns, she get a pass. That bitch right there definitely don't get no pass. And them two don't get no passes. You know what I'm saying? This the clown show right here. Flint City Council clown show, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on, boy.
Mr. Mays.
See, I want the public to know we're in the middle of an election. Attorney Kim is desperately trying to hold on to his city attorney job. He already know when a motion is made, it should be properly seconded. And the chair's job is to ask for it to be properly seconded. But he in the crowd with Quincy Murphy, Worthing, Herkenroder, Liddell, and Priestley, the half-truth and Neely Lyon crowd. Worse than the lie. Now check this out. So Quincy Murphy now want to try to give it some credibility and say, can we ask the city attorney, do it have to be a second? Mr. Murphy, you need a city attorney to tell you if it have to be a second? That's the stupidest thing for an elected official to have to ask. Now watch them. They want to break the quorum because they don't have enough votes, and you see Quincy Murphy getting up and leaving. He can't come back because he didn't ask to be excused.
Eric, let me say this right quick, and I'm about to go. Madcap, I'm just going to say this.
So that would be like...
Mr. Davis, Mr. Davis.
My thing is,
Mr. Davis, you do not have the floor.
They spoke up here about this budget, and they never spoke about ex-convicts and felons and underprivileged people.
Mr. Davis,
let it go.
This is the
Let it
second
go. You
time.
made your point. Because if he can call the city attorney up, I can call former Councilman Juan Davis
Davis,
up.
Please leave
I
the
can
meeting.
call all kind of people up. Quincy Murphy had no business calling the city attorney up in an appeal. Now, watch Miss Liddell Lewis. The people they had come with them blue signs talking about pass this budget, they done let them down. What they tried to put together with Mr. Neely done fell apart. I want the voters in this city. This meeting is adjourned for lack of a quorum.
Okay, well, Mr. Mays, you cannot determine
Well,
that.
then you say it.
That. Well,
you ain't got 5 in your seat.
all right, so it is 7:25. We are adjourned for lack of a quorum.
I know the rules. That's
Mr.
it.
Mays. Mr. Mays, for clarity, you have to restate the motion, and perhaps my colleague in the first ward does not know, there is not a resolution with this, therefore the council cannot pass
Madam
it.
Chair, you caught up with the rest of them. They got people with signs. I guarantee you they done talked to people. It's 5 of them here. I got 500. I make a motion to pass this proposed budget. Your job is to say, is there a second? It ain't nothing unclarifying about that.
Mr. Mays, there is no resolution associated with this budget.
Point of order. Your job is to say is there a second, and then we get into discussion. You'll have ample time.
Mr. Mays, again.
Ms. Herkenroder.
Excuse me, Mr. Mays, I let you speak. Please let me speak.
Point of order.
What is your point?
When I say point of order, you cease talking.
And
My point of order.
What's your point?
If you don't cease talking, you shall be removed from that chair. Mr. Officer Metcalf, get ready. I had the floor. I put a motion on the floor. It ain't funny to me. I'm dealing with voters and millions. I put a motion on the floor to approve this proposed budget. Your job is simply to say, is there a second?
Mr. Mays.
That's my point of order. And you go in discussion before you ask for a second.
Mr. Mays, again, there is no legal resolution language associated with this budget. Therefore,
Point of order.
what is your point?
Madam Chair, any council person who get the floor can put a motion on the floor. Your job is to simply ask, is there a second?
Mr. Mays, again, that motion is not in order because there is no resolution associated with this, and as you well know...
I'll appeal the ruling of the chair.
All right, is there a second on the appeal? Is there a second on the appeal?
Yes, Madam Chair.
All righty.
I support that appeal.
As a reminder, within the discussion, the chair speaks first and last. Each council member has 1 5-minute opportunity to state their argument for or against. Again, as I've stated twice now, this document does not have any resolution with it. As we all know from working with the council, and because the 5 of us up here, we are very aware of how to do our job, and we all know that the action of the council must be done by resolution or ordinance. Just because a motion is made does not mean that it is a valid motion. The role of the chair is to support or deny that. That motion is not in order. I stand by that. Again, because there is no resolution associated with this, we cannot pass this without that language. That being said, is there any other member on the body who would like to speak during the appeal?
Madam Chair.
Go ahead.
There's a variety of motions that can be made that doesn't require a resolution or an ordinance.
We know that.
Good evening, Council. I'm standing here today because...
Ms. Luster, before
Yes.
can you just state your name for the record, please?
Gina Luster.
Thank you.
I'm standing here today because I'm very passionate about my city. My family's roots are from here. We've owned a lot of businesses here and helped out a lot of folks in the community. And I've been around a long enough time to know that if your council is working like a well-oiled machine, so is your city. And we haven't had that in a long time. One of the things I want to touch on, as Bishop said, the money's been here. This administration is allergic to the fact that the reason we have this level of funding is because of Flint's poverty. Poverty. That means my baby, myself, my nieces, my nephews, and some of you guys as family members. This money should be going to the community, not to put in the city's coffers. You know, the ARPA dollars were designed to help Americans in the aftermath of a global pandemic. This is on top of us still recovering from the Flint water crisis, which we're all still suffering from tremendously. I've worked as a health navigator, public navigator, with some of the other nonprofits here in the city. And we were boots on the ground. We were out there when it was 90 degrees and the bees were chasing us, trying to get people to get vaccinated or at least get knowledge on the vaccination, because there was a lot of false stories, rumors going around about this vaccination. And it really opened my eyes to who's involved in the city and who cares about the city. Being out there in those summer days, making my daughter miss her Saturdays of having fun, going to work with mom. And it really saddened me to see who was showing up and who wasn't. I've been fighting this water crisis since day one. And I remember when we didn't have enough buses because there were so many people in the community who wanted to be involved and get the word out on how they felt that they were being just marginalized and not even looked at. Now we can't fill up one bus. We had a hard time filling up a bus to go to Washington, D.C. a couple months ago, and I was shocked. I actually got a whole row to myself because we couldn't fill the bus up. And that's sad. And I know some of the reasons because I'm in the community. People are burnt out. People are suffering from PTSD. And people are just sick of being treated worse than an animal. We got a new facility on Pasadena. I want to move out there with the dogs because they got heat, air, but we deserve to be treated better than this. And we know what that money can do for our babies. Get it right.
Thank you.
Yeah. They can't tell me nothing. They can't tell me nothing. They can't tell me nothing. I've been thugging since a youngin'. I pray to my God on Friday. I don't know nothing about no Sunday. I pray Allah forgive me for what I'ma do with this honey. Grab my chopper, throw my kufi on and slide out every morning. I'm still screaming, fuck them niggas standing on the other side. Still hear them gun flashes the night my brother died. Dreads on the steering wheel still got me traumatized. Now every night I sleep, only thing I dream about is homicide. Murder on my mind, my conscience telling me to kill something. Especially when I touch my legs and realize I don't feel nothing. Reaching out to God every night, but he don't listen. So I'm talking to the devil cause he always pay attention. Suicidal missions, taking a chance I get. I'm that nigga that pull up and drop dirty behind the tent. Check my pistol, load it back and then swing around again. He steady shaking on the pavement, I'ma send another 10. Ay, fuck your brother, free my brother, that's word to the game. I gave my niggas my word and that word it never changed. I told them we gon' ride when they start swerving in our lane. Everybody wants to smoke until that gunfire is changed. Ay, every time I think about it, it fuck with my head. Pistol on my lap, but ain't no feeling in my legs. Them niggas tried to kill me, they really left me for dead. They shot me in my back, I'm just thankful in one of my head. Every time I think about it, it fuck with my head. Pistol on my lap, but ain't no feeling in my legs. Them niggas tried to kill me, they really left me for dead. They shot me in my back, I'm just thankful in one of my head. One shot to the back, it laid me flat, thought it was over. More wall in my ear like nigga, get up, you a soldier. That pistol jammed up, I got to reach in for that gun. Like I can't let them whack me, I just had my only son. Lay down in the ground, face down in the dirt. Visions of my mama crying, praying over my hearse. I couldn't even rest knowing my picture on the shirt. Mama steady crying, I'm steady dealing with the hurt. Ay, looking in the mirror, staring hard at my reflection. Like I won't leave without it, this my mandatory weapon. Beefing with my shadows, conversations with my conscience. Like they can't win a battle, they wanna form my lines. Ay, you fuck with the ops, nigga, make it make some sense. Cause I don't fuck with no nigga on both sides of the fence. If I said it, then I said it, that's exactly what I meant. I stand on every word, don't make me say it time I think about it, it fuck with my head. Pistol on my lap, but ain't no feeling in my legs. Them niggas tried to kill me, they really left me for dead. They shot me in my back, I'm just thankful it wasn't my head. Every time I think about it, it fuck with my head. Pistol on my lap, but ain't no feeling in my legs. Them niggas tried to kill me, they really left me for dead. They shot me in my back, I'm just thankful it wasn't my head. Yeah. Nigga, I'm thankful every second, every moment. My head, it fuck with my head. It fuck with my head. It fuck with my head.